Steve, thanks very much for organising the my life-saving device. I'm now going to give you some instructions on how to remove the main from the rig. So here we have an example, slightly different to my rig. What you first need to do is, if you have one of these things, it's called an RSL, have a close look at it. If it has one of these, what you want to do is release that by pulling that and just leave it there. That's if it has one, I can't remember. Now, the next thing is the pull-out pilot chute, which is this little thing here. You don't have to be gentle with it, or when none of us are when we're skydiving. So you pull that out all the way and just let it sit there. This is the bridle. What you want to do is just pull that to there. This flap just pops open. This is the pin I was telling you about. Pull that out, and all of this just flops open like that. And you can just reach in there and pull that out like that. You just throw it there. You don't have to be too gentle with it. Trust me, it sees rougher days. Now, this is the bit which we all dread. This pad here. Not that one. Do not touch that. Leave that one alone. What you want to do here is detach that fully and then completely pull it all the way out. And what that does is it releases this here, which this is attached to your main parachute, which we've just pulled out of the bag. This one as well. Then these flaps open like that, and that's it. It's as easy. There you go, that's the main parachute. This is the rest of it. You put this back in the bottom here. Doesn't matter, it's all going to get re-inspected, and I'm not going to go jump out of a plane unless it's been looked after. And there we go. One part, two parts. That's how easy it is, and trust me, it's a lot quicker than that in the air if you have to do it. Isn't that right, Brian?
That's it.
It's ka-chunk gone, and now comes your reserve. Most important thing though, Steve, that I showed you was this little thing here. Has to, if it's got one. I can't remember if my one does have one. If it doesn't, don't worry. This, just pull that open and it releases. This is actually attached to the main parachute. And if you do that, it'll pull the reserve out. Not that I'm worried about pulling the reserve out, just it'll be really difficult for you to try and then put it in a box and send it if your reserve pops out, because it can be kind of messy. So, and there you have it. There's one part, and there's the other part.